Morning class. Filming from my office here at the school, and we wanted to do some work, give you some information about the unit that we're on. We're on Unit 4, the book of Galatians, where we talk about salvation by the work of Christ. This is one of my most favorite books that are in the scriptures, and I wish that we were able to do this together in class and we could talk about it some more. But I just wanted to take a few minutes and touch upon some things from the introduction. And I plan on doing a series of these for Section 4.1, Section 4.2, Section 4.3 to help you go over this material and be prepared for whenever we do get back. But this book of Galatians, as I said, is one of my favorite ones. It's also very important when it comes to the Protestant Reformation. In fact, some people call it the keystone of the Protestant Reformation. Reformers like Martin Luther, John Calvin studied this book deeply. They loved it. It was... the key theme of it was salvation by grace through faith, that we are saved by God's gift to us and through faith, and not by anything that we could ever work or earn on ourselves. Now, Paul is the author of this book, and he wrote it to counteract the claims of a group of people called the Judaizers. Judaizers were Jewish believers. They were false teachers who taught that a Gentile must first become Jew in order to be saved, to be truly saved. But Paul came against this very strongly in this book of Galatians, and the Judaizers harassed Paul all over wherever he went, trying to persuade Christians over to their side. And these Judaizers made three basic claims. They claimed that Paul was not an apostle. They claimed that Paul preached an incomplete gospel, not giving the law its proper place, and that Paul's message of faith alone led to immorality. So Paul came against that, and he would not accept their premise. He would not accept their idea that they needed to become as Jews and put themselves under the Mosaic law. He came strongly against that. And in this letter of Galatians, he presents a careful defense. He maintains that he was an apostle called directly by the Lord Jesus Christ. He maintained that he gave a complete message, and this also came directly by revelation from Christ. And he said that a true Christian would lead a godly life in order to please the Lord, not in order to gain salvation, but out of gratitude and as a response to what Christ has done for him in saving him. So that's an overview of the book of Galatians. And it was written approximately about 48, 49. So it was probably very early, one of Paul's first letters that he actually wrote. So that's a little bit about the introduction to the book of Galatians, and I'll be making some other videos here in the next day or two that look at Section 4.1, Section 4.2, and Section 4.3. If you have any questions, you can email me at ssmaddox@windstream.net, and I'll be glad to answer whatever questions you or your parents might have. So hopefully, Lord willing, we'll see you again soon.